Hello everybody and welcome to the Aving Slake. I'm the Aving. So, a couple of days ago, Furvilla, a wonderful website, launched its official release. So, as some of you might know from watching previous videos, I was a part of the beta testing and I did some video tutorials on the beta. So now I am here to do a couple of video tutorials on the new version. So quite a bit has actually changed, so I'm just going to really just start from scratch. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do, if you don't already have an account, is to create one. So you just go to furvilla.com/register. It is not allowed to have more than one account, so I am not going to go over that with you guys. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll just put in your information. There is also a referral contest right now, so if you wanted to help me out, you could put in my ID, which is 2450 under the referral, and I know I'm probably super far behind because last time I checked I had like 3 and somebody else had 40, but you know, it's nice to know. It's nice to see who you've referred. Also, if anybody wants to chat with me on Furvilla or has any specific questions, please don't hesitate to message me. I'll show you guys how to do that in another episode or two. So once you've created your account, it'll ask you what village you want to be a part of. There are 5 major villages. Old Foxbury is the one that I'm a part of. It really doesn't matter at this point which one you pick. You can switch out every, I believe it's either 15 or 30 days. I've actually never left Foxbury, so I don't really know. But if you decide that you don't like yours or you just want to explore a couple of different other options in other villages, you can do that. So it doesn't really matter too much right now which one you want to be in. I will just note that it is what village you're a part of, not your individual villagers. All of your villagers will live in the same village. So then after that, it'll ask you about your character, what you want to create. There are tons of different options. So, you know, pick whatever you want. There is this magical little villager species called a shifty, which allows you to upload whatever you want as your painty. And a painty is basically just the overlay that looks like your character. So this is what a shifty looks like naturally. It's essentially a ditto. So that's what it looks like naturally. You'd buy the potion and create the potion to create a shifty, and then from there you can upload whatever painties you want that don't necessarily have other species or work off of another base. So this is my basilisk eel, which I adopted from the original creator. And so he is originally a shifty, and yeah, so I was able to put this up onto him, even though this is not a Furvilla species. So it really doesn't matter right now what you pick. If there's something like, you know, a fox or an alligator or a mouse that is already the base species, it is cheaper and easier for you to just start them out as that than it is to go around being a shifty. So yeah, anyway, so you'll pick things like your character's gender and all of that, and then it'll take you to their page like this. So you can edit their page if you want to add an about section. So this is my little about, where I kind of put a little blurb to the original creator of the species, a little bit of information about him. And yeah, people can like it, which is super cool. That's a new feature that didn't have him before, but he has 38 likes. And you can also get comments and stuff on it, which is really cool. People can tell you how much they like it. Yeah, he's so precious. So then what you're going to want to do is choose your career. So it might prompt you to do that before you even get to the screen. If it doesn't, then there's a view all career section there. There are tons of different kinds of careers, and that is the biggest thing there is to do on Furvilla. So the next couple of episodes are going to be going over those individual careers and what they all mean. But for now, you want to pick Explorer. And I can't emphasize this enough. So many people, starting with the beta, originally tried to pick like Doctor or something else, and you just can't do it. Your first character has to be an Explorer, and this is something that you can change later. So it's not a big deal. As you can see, I've got... Oh, well, I switched everybody around specifically for these tutorials, but usually I have like 6 or 7 Explorers and then a couple of other guys that I keep around because I specifically enjoy those careers. But you'll want to start with Explorer because it is the newbie career. Without Explorer, you're not going to get the materials to do anything else. So I am not going to select that for his career because he is not my Explorer. Yeah, so in order to get to their career once it's been chosen, you can do it one of two ways. Either on their actual character page themselves, you can click the icon down here that says Explorer, and I'm not actually sure if you guys can see my mouse, so if you can't and I'm emphasizing with it, I'm sorry. But you can see in this career box here, it says Explorer, so you'd either click that, or when you only have one character, it'll be your active villager. If you have more than one, you'll have all of your 10 active villagers, and you can click on the little icon next to their picture there. So unfortunately, Zion here has something called the plague. He has the plague. So every village has 5 illnesses, 4 minor ones and a major one. A major illness stops your character from being able to work entirely, and a minor illness will half what they can do. So depending on what depending on what career they have, it'll take different effects. So Zion, unfortunately, is sick with the plague, which means he cannot work at all until he is cured with an anti-plague potion, which is something that a doctor will make for you. However, Venny over here, who is also a shifty, he is able to work. So you'll see on the career page that he's got 20 explorations. So all of your characters have 20 explorations per hour, and that hour resets on the hour of Furvilla time. So Furvilla's like an hour ahead of me. I don't know where they are. Anyway, so you can explore at 10:55, and you can come back at 11:01 and explore 20 more times. So yeah. So in order to explore, which was something that people had a really hard time with in the beginning, you click on this big giant button that says Explore. Doesn't seem that difficult to me. And then your Explore results pop up. So this shows that you've got a little bit of money, and I got 2 items here. I got some seeds and an iron lump. All of these things can be used by other careers, or you can just straight up sell them back for more money. If you hit the Explore again, it'll think about it a little bit more. You'll go out exploring, and you'll see, ooh! So this is actually a new item. Right now we're having a snow festival thing, so that's really exciting that I got something like that. I'll definitely have to do lots of exploring. Once I finish these tutorials, I'm going to switch all my guys back to their exploration careers and get lots and lots and lots of those, because once things closed down, I want to say it was on like the 21st or the 29th. There's another one. All that stuff is going to get really, really expensive in the stalls. So, user shops. Alrighty, so we are finishing up our last exploration. As you can see, once it drops down to 0, it doesn't even give you the option to explore again. So that's kind of nice if you're not really paying attention and you can't like accidentally overexplore or get in trouble or anything like that. So then you can just close out of that little window. This will refresh here and let you know that you are out of explorations. If statistics are something that you're interested in, keeping track of things, that is listed down here at the bottom. Venny specifically has explored 320 times. He has found 562 items. You can also go to your career log and your achievements, which I'll let you guys explore on your own. But yeah, so that is the exploration career and creating a character. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below or to message me on Furvilla itself. So hope you guys have a great day and you enjoy the site as much as I do. Bye.